He was once a well-known street figure in the early 2000s, but on Monday afternoon, 47-year-old Kenneth Big Tom Flowers was gunned down just steps from his family home on Mopan Street. Surveillance cameras captured the chilling moment. A gunman opened fire on the SUV Flowers was driving as he turned onto Mahogany Street. The vehicle rolled onto City Street, where Flowers collapsed before crashing into a parked SUV. He was rushed to the KHMH, but doctors couldn't save him. Tonight, his sister, musician Brittany Manuel, shares her heartbreak and memories of Big Tom.
Bits and pieces I'm hearing, so I don't want to speak too much on it. Wasn't no argument or anything. Just, I guess, somebody snapped.
From murder charges to numerous attempts on his life over the past couple of years, Flowers was turning a new leaf, and he was very public about his journey to promote peace. In July, Flowers added his voice to the public discourse surrounding the 13th Amendment.
I am a citizen of this country and I trapped by blacks and territories. I used to trap by blacks and territories, so now I have the right to voice my own opinion on my own way of I seen it go wrong, you know what I mean? So I trying to make a point that they should stop what they are doing and sit down and make better decisions for the children and for the country and for themselves as government, you know what I mean?
I keep saying that even though he's gone, I feel like he's at peace, and I'm also happy that it wasn't the other way around, for him to be out here speaking positive and then ended up being the one taking a life. So I am most proud of that he didn't fall short, because anybody who knew Big Tom knew that wouldn't play out the way it played out, but he was changing, and I'm happy for that.
Flowers and the Leadership Intervention Unit had a working relationship up to the time of his passing. Acting LIU Director Andrew Dawson told News 5 that he spoke with Big Tom on Sunday about initiatives they were planning to undertake to further gang mediation work across a crime-ridden old capital.
We were delighted to hear that Big Tom, who, as I said, was very respected, started to sing a different tune within these communities. And it's a tremendous loss, not only to the LIU, but to Belize. Like I said, one of the main soldiers on the battlefield. He's in it every day trying to be a voice of reasoning, trying to change some of the mindsets of these individuals and speak to their heart and their spirit, right? So definitely it's a tremendous loss. I could always remember some of the guys coming and saying, Big Tom would be at their house every day and saying, boy, if I got to the door, if I got to into, slow down.
Once a reputed street figure, Flowers also made a name for himself as a peacemaker. So, why would anyone want to take Flowers' life? Did his attacker act in a fit of rage? Now I have to ask Brittany if the attack on his life, any at all, stemmed from a romantic relationship, based on your understanding. I have to ask.
I won't lie. I think everybody heard about it. Yeah, but that was his business. He knew what was going on. He knew what he was in, and can't mad with nobody.
Brittany Manuel, who goes by the stage name Brittany Star, also recounted the impact her brother had on her musical journey. She says he inspired her to press on when she felt like giving up. So in his honor, Brittany Star plans to complete the construction of a music studio that Flowers began on his family property.
He definitely changed my life around, and I'm not the only one. A lot of artists, he might not discover them, but he had some encounter with them.
The family is spearheading a vigil tonight in honor of Kenneth Big Tom Flowers. Reporting for News 5, I am Paul Lopez.